What's going on, guys? We're back with, like I promised, another puzzle video. This is the Marble by Hanayama Design. You need to try to get the marble out. And why aren't you focusing? Oh my lord. Just focus, would you? 4 out of 6, so I would say that roughly equates to, I don't know, 5 or 6 out of 10 on a 1 to 10 scale. So take it as you will. To be honest, I just really like the look and the design of this puzzle, and I think it's going to look great on the shelf once I have defeated it. So without further ado, let's go ahead, let's dive down to the table and get this bad boy solved. This is the Marble Hanayama puzzle. It is a marble in a cube, and we are going to try to take it apart. So let's just, oh, see, so it already wants to come apart. So, rough to a good start. Hold on, wait. Boom, timer going. All right. So, yeah, there's a couple little cuts and grooves in the marble, as well as these two pieces come apart like so. So what I'm thinking is kind of get that pivoted, and then the two halves of the square will pull apart with the marble pieces inside. So let's just go ahead and try to get to that point. So if we line up, let's see, if we line it up like that and put all the grooves there.
Nope.
Honestly, that's kind of fun just in itself. Like, I don't know. Anyway, all right. Let's see. So there's the logo and everything. So I'm assuming that's going to be the bottom. But it's Hanayama, so who knows? So the problem is, I don't know if there's any actual rhyme or reason to these cuts and slits in the marble. So that could make this disassembly process a wee little bit tricky, just because I'm not really sure what exactly is supposed to happen. Oh, we are making progress. Okay, so if I line up that there, that'll go like that. Oh, we're getting there. We are getting there, folks. Oh, what is that? Okay. So if I try to put that straight up that way. What is it catching on? Maybe if I rotate it that way. Now, this only being a level 4 doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be easy. I've had some Hanayama puzzles that are like level 1 and 2 that I think are actually trickier than the 5 and 6, and a lot of times it's just because it's more, the lower level ones are usually more pattern based versus just purely some sort of weird mechanism holding them together, and so that is where it can get tricky if you're not careful. Oh, okay, so that's a new position. I feel like feel like we should be really close. But, uh-oh. But, oh, wait. Boom. Boom. 4 minutes. That's the thing about Hanayamas, like they go together just like so beautifully. Like, oh, they just work. Now let's try to get it back together because that is the second half of Hanayama puzzles. So, shit, I really wish I would have paid attention to that. So just set that boy in there like that, and put the round boy in the square boy, and we might get lucky. Okay, so these. Okay, well, obviously that's not gonna work. And wait. Okay, so it goes in that way. Which means stop falling out. Let's see, so it goes in like that. Is there a right way and a wrong way for these? I feel like if there is, I might be screwed. Okay, so I feel like I had to twist it out like that. Downside of giant bear paws with these small metal cast puzzles is getting the pieces to line up at the end once they're all apart and you think you've made progress. Okay, so get the curvy boys back in the square boys. Okay, get the curvy boys back in the square boys. Stop it. You stay. Oh, that's so satisfying. Like just that precision machining right there, where it can just like free spin, like almost bearing status. I don't know why that's so satisfying to me, but it is. Let's see. So slow progress. Slow progress. And the issue is like they're so like finely machined that they really have to go together the right way. Like you can't just mash it back together. I mean, you probably could if you heated it up, but then you ruin the puzzle, and so that'd be no fun. So how these fit? So that's gonna fit through there. So it's sitting like this. Oh. So. Maybe, boom. Okay, done. Back together. 8 minutes 39 seconds. And we are back because this marble puzzle by Hanayama has fallen victim, just like so many brethren and brethren of whatever. And I really enjoyed the mechanics of it. That's kind of the big thing that draws me to these Hanayama style puzzles is once you get them apart and once you actually figure out how they work, they are really interesting. Just seeing how precise all the cuts and bends, and there's very specific movements, and it almost feels like luck the first time, but once you figure it out and you get it apart and you can put it back together, you're like, dang, that was actually pretty smart how they did that. That's gonna wrap it up. We're going to just end right there. That's it. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think about this kind of video with the solving puzzles and, you know, kind of being up close on the desk and stuff like that. Until next time, that's gonna wrap it up. See you guys in a little bit.